My NA account. I haven't seen this one in so long. I'm starting to actually miss my Mewas gameplay a little bit, but I'm probably not going to go back to playing on NA anytime soon. And if I am, it's just going to be for one of these videos where I basically, throw away a bunch of money for a random experiment just to see what happens, because I can. Today's topic is basically me spending about 6.5 billion silver onto those Shakatu shiny boxes, the life and combat ones, the ones that cost 100 million silver each, and basically we will see what I got from those, if I made a profit, if I lost money, basically what you can expect out of those. So I started this purely out of, I guess, boredom in a way, because for those of you who watched this series a long time ago when it was actually running, you may remember this moment. The moment when I actually managed to enhance my one and only pen that I ever had on EU and NA, and it was surprising, but hey, I got the pen on the wrong server, so it took me a while to decide what to do with it, and I kind of regret not selling it sooner, because I believe when I made that pen it was worth around 18 billion silver or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but it was worth more, and these days obviously it dropped in price because as time goes by more and more people, I guess, get pens and they are worth less. Still, these days I believe it's worth maybe 13 to 14 billion, something like that. I can't be bothered to check, but the point is it dropped in price. I finally decided I'm better off selling it for the money, and then with the income that I get from that pen, I can, have some fun, because this is, at the end of the day, silver I didn't work for, and silver I can, I feel free to throw it away on stupid stuff like gambling with today's boxes. And with this much silver, at first I wanted honestly to save them up to basically throw all of it into enhancements, because most of you should know by now that on EU I don't really enhance my gear, I just buy it from the marketplace, and back when I did the NA series I tried my best to enhance as much as possible, just for the fun of it. So I was like, I have 13 billion silver now, why not throw all of this into enhancements, see if I make a profit, see if I get another pen and stuff like that. But then I saw this opportunity with this event. You can only buy 5 boxes per day, up to 2 weeks. The event only lasted 2 weeks, and that's basically throwing away 500 million silver every day. And I did my best to log into NA every day. You should know by now, most people should know by now, I play on the EU server, I don't play on the NA server mainly, so I actually had to go out of my way to log into NA every single day. And at the end of the 2 weeks, I had exactly, I had 65 boxes, which I think I missed one day, something, I'm not sure, but I got 65 boxes, 6.5 billion silver spent, basically half of the money that I got out of that pen Urugons, and it's gonna be fun to see what I get out of them. So that's that, I believe, for the intro of this video. It may have been longer than it should have been, but still, let's open all of those boxes and see what we get out of them. Here goes the 2 weeks worth of waiting and 6.5 billion silver funds thrown away into an RNG game. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you right after the boxes.
Take my chances, racing time, rewriting the book for all to see. On my own, I can ride the winds of change to heal a broken time, a broken world. In the dark, a candle is the
Well, would you look at that? We have an inventory full of junk sprinkled with some goodness here and there. Honestly, just from a first glance at this, I have no idea if I made a profit or not. To me, it doesn't seem to be that amazing. I feel like I didn't really have that good luck with the rolls, except that try Tungrat ring. Everything else seems mediocre to me, but I guess let's get into Excel and find out.
Don't tell me why. I know you won't save my life. Save my life. Baby, keep on, you're making the waves. You and I will never be safe. Be safe. If the walls come down, will you pick me off the ground?
Isn't that a beautiful Excel file? Looking at it right now, I can already tell that I lost money on this project. I should point out I made this Excel file, not the Excel file, the chart itself, with the script that I recently added into the Excel file, which automatically updates the prices. I have no idea if that's any relevant because the event ended, so people are not going to buy these boxes anymore, and if they are, maybe they don't really care about the prices being updated every over and over, but still the script uses the base value of the items, so the white price that you see on the marketplace. I know for most of these items you can actually try to sell them for more than the base price, so the income can be slightly higher than what the chart is showing, but still this should give me a general idea of how much money I made or lost. In this case, lost. I even valued the crown stones at 2 million each. At first I actually valued them at 1 million each, but then I was like, let me try to put as much, to give as much advantage to the boxes as possible, and then I valued the crown stones at 2 million each, just because, because I could. I also forgot to add into this Excel file the, I believe, 2 or 3 plus 40 stacks that I got from the boxes, but I don't think those would make any dent in the profit. It looks like from the green columns you can see that that's the taxed income, basically selling everything to the marketplace with a value pack. I hope I didn't tax the crown stones as well. I hope I didn't, but from the green columns I actually placed prices for EU and NA this time, just because, for the fun of it. And looks like since I played on NA for these boxes, on NA I lost about 1.5 billion silver, on EU I would have lost about 1.8 billion silver doing this if I applied the marketplace tax, and without the tax it's lower, it's 600 million silver for NA and 1 billion loss for EU. I don't know why I would care about the non-taxed version. I mean, one thing I could have done with all of these items is to maybe try to smash some of them together. For example, I got 2 Manos necklaces. Maybe if I smash them together I get a pry and I make some more profit. And some people don't sell the shards, the shards, the hearts, memory fragments, stuff that you can use for enhancements. Still, at the end of this experiment I can say that I wasted 2 weeks and about 1.5 billion silver for something that, hey, at least it was fun. I don't really regret it. As I said in the beginning, it's money I didn't work for, and at the end of the day I will sell all of this back into the marketplace. I will probably get back to around 8 billion silver on NA, and next time an event like this pops up I can once again spend all of that money and gamble to see if I make a profit. Until next time, that was it for this video. That was the whole thing. I hope you enjoyed it, hope you found it not really useful, because again, the event ended, so you can no longer buy those boxes, but at least hopefully it was somewhat entertaining. Until next time, stay happy, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.